What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary, former undisputed heavyweight world champion, iconic boxer, Iron Mike Tyson, did an interview yesterday in which he addressed a possibility when asked about him possibly facing UFC superstar Conor McGregor. We saw Conor McGregor transition as he took on former legendary 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, Floyd Money Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in a mega crossover showdown for boxing and the UFC. With that said, we seen that, been there, done that. But Iron Mike Tyson was asked about a possible showdown between himself and Conor McGregor, in which he stated that it's a strong possibility after he beats Roy Jones Jr. September 12th. He said that he would not mind fighting Conor McGregor. Then he was asked, he said that the reporter asked Mike Tyson, said, well, Conor McGregor is a little off, it would make for great, entertainment. Excuse me. And Mike Tyson said, yeah, he's a little off, but I'm going to knock him out when I see him, and I don't mind chasing him after Roy Jones Jr. We can make it happen. Now, we know Conor McGregor fights at a far lower weight class than Iron Mike Tyson, who's a heavyweight. Conor McGregor competed with Floyd Mayweather at 147, right? No, I believe they fought at a catchweight on 150-something, right? So, with that said, Conor McGregor is much smaller than Mike Tyson, and so I don't know how much of a possibility this could possibly be, seeing as though there's a huge difference in weight, right? Like I stated, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fought at a catchweight, and excuse me, and Mike Tyson fought his entire career at heavyweight. Now, he's not tall in stature; he's only 5'9", 5'10", but Mike Tyson is 220 pounds easy, right? So with that said, a showdown between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor and Mike Tyson, seems to be out of the question. I just can't see that happening, right? Now, Mike Tyson said that he would look forward to and welcome a showdown between himself and Conor McGregor. No, I don't believe that that's possible. Now, what people would want to see, though, is Mike Tyson versus one of the active heavyweights, maybe Mike Tyson versus Shannon Briggs. Let's say by the time he steps back in the ring, let's say it's December, January, right? And you could get Shannon Briggs, who's from Brooklyn, former 2-time heavyweight world champion, fight at the Barclays Center. Because the last time Mike Tyson was fighting, the Barclays Center wasn't in existence. It definitely wasn't available for Mike Tyson at the height of his career. For Shannon Briggs, neither. So this would be a great showdown for Brooklyn. They both from Brownsville. They're both from Brooklyn. They're both well-known icons in the city of New York. The Barclays Center is a huge venue, huge draw. It's directly smack dead in the middle of Brooklyn, right? So it would sell. It would do huge numbers, and both guys are heavyweights. Both guys are heavyweight champions, and like I said, they from the same backyard. So 5 minutes away from both where both of them live and resided at one point in time in their life, to be from there, that would do mega numbers, right? I believe that would do much bigger than Conor McGregor and Mike Tyson, because nobody will take that serious due to the fact, like I said, Conor McGregor is a welterweight, right? Middleweight at best. Right, and maybe he fights at 170 in the UFC. I'm not too much of a UFC. I don't know too much. I'm a casual when it comes to UFC. But as far as weight classes, I know Conor McGregor's not fighting over anything at 170. So if he was a full-fledged boxer, he wouldn't even be a light heavyweight. You understand? So Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, I don't see that happening. But Mike Tyson, Shannon Briggs. And Shannon Briggs is going on a tear. Shannon Briggs is telling the world, why did Mike Tyson duck me? Mike Tyson need to make this fight happen with me and himself, especially for Brooklyn. Let's see who the king of New York is. Really, that would do huge numbers. absolutely enormous at the Barclays Center. And like I said, by that time, maybe there's, everything clears up and fans are allowed back in stadiums. Maybe January, February, some around that time, right? So that's what I think about this. But Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, yeah, he said, I will knock out Conor McGregor. Absolutely, he would knock out Conor McGregor because Conor McGregor is far smaller than Mike Tyson, right? And now if this was UFC rules where Conor McGregor could kick, even then, I have a hard time picking Conor McGregor because Mike Tyson is just so much bigger than him, right? So it would take a lot out of Conor McGregor to try to submission Mike Tyson, who's very, very strong, right? So to try to get him to the ground and submission him, it's going to be very, very difficult. Now, kicking, if he can use his feet and kick Mike Tyson, that's a whole different subject. But to take him to the ground and submission him, I find that hard because just physically, Mike Tyson is stronger than him. And when the boxing ring, it's no contest. He would easily knock out Conor McGregor. It's not going to be like how Floyd Mayweather did with Conor McGregor. Floyd Mayweather carried Conor McGregor for that fight to make it entertaining. Mike Tyson, once that switch is clicked, it's a whole different ball game. So I would love to see Mike Tyson versus Shannon Briggs next in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. But let's see how this all plays out. That's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.